Good morning to you. Got a phone call this morning from someone I hadn't heard from in, 5 or 6 years at least. Danielle used to be the administrative coordinator for one of my clients in the Western Kentucky area. I'd gotten to know her pretty well because she booked a lot of the appointments I had with people in this area, and while I was cooling my heels in the lobby waiting to see them, she and I'd often talk. And I hadn't thought about her, as I said, in a few years, but she's one of those people that really has inspired me. When Danielle was about 24, she was married to a person in the Army down in Georgia. He came home one day, told her he didn't want to be married anymore. And oh, by the way, you and the kid need to leave ASAP. So she limped back to Kentucky in a car that barely made it, had no job, high school education, and a 2-year-old who needed to be taken care of. Now, when I listened to this story for the first time, the thing that crossed my mind is I'd have been a total and complete basket case. You'd have found me in the corner, fetal position, sucking my thumb. She went on to tell me how she found a full-time job, started school, and was raising a 2-year-old. By the time I got to know her and my client had hired her, she had about a semester left of college, was doing fairly well, and the 2-year-old was almost 5. When she tells the story, it's almost like she's saying, the sky is blue, the grass is green, my dress is yellow. Okay. No great big deal. I know a lot of Danielles. You're probably one of them. Only you just don't know it because you just don't stop to think about it. I think Danielle answered the question, what are you worth? By finding a job, going to school full-time, and raising a child. She didn't have to do any of it. She could have gave her child up. This is just too much. I have no education. I have no job. She could have said, I can't find a good job because all I've got is a high school diploma. I mean, there's countless other scenarios here. And please don't think I'm suggesting that is a model of success for everybody. It was a model of success for her. But I think one morning Danielle woke up and she said, what am I worth? And that's how she answered the question. Worth and value is not a kumbaya moment. It's not sitting around a campfire roasting marshmallows and cheerleading one another. Answering the question, what am I worth, like Danielle did, is having to put a lot of hard work into it, enduring a lot of disappointment, and just hanging in there and gutting it out. In a lot of respects, you and I are like that here at Spark every day. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't bounce out of bed in the morning and say, hot damn, I get to track my food and exercise today. Or boy, oh boy, everybody I know is going down to the corner cafe for a pint of grease and a ounce of fat. Well, I sit here eating a whole grain waffle. What am I worth? I'm worth that. I think a lot of times the reason we fail is we think we have to put on a happy face. Well, you know, nobody likes to be around a gloomy Gus, as my grandma used to say. But people like to be around real people. And there are days I just don't feel all sparkified. But I do it. Because that's what I'm worth. When I ask myself the question, what am I worth? That's the answer I get. So what are you worth? What are you worth to you? The exercise, the right food choices, that's what we're worth. That and a whole lot more. I gotta run. This is gonna be a heck of a week. This is really the only day I've got that has got a little bit of downtime built into it. Starting tomorrow, the whirlwind begins, culminating next Saturday night. So hope you have a great day. And if it's of any value to you, you are worth a lot to me. Have a great day.